The courtroom of Jefferson County buzzed with whispers as Judge Karen Whitmore leaned forward, eyes locked on the small black boy standing nervously beside the defendant's table. "You lost, sweetheart." Her voice dripped with fake concern. "Oh wait, they probably just let you in to mop the floors, right?" The room stiffened. Some chuckled, others froze. Caleb Johnson clenched his fists but said nothing. His shirt collar felt too tight. His heart pounded loud in his ears. But he didn't speak. He didn't need to. Behind those courtroom walls, hidden truths were already in motion. And in exactly 6 minutes, Judge Whitmore's condescending smirk would be replaced by handcuffs. But for now, all eyes were on the boy they thought didn't belong. Caleb's stomach twisted as whispers rippled through the room. The case wasn't even his, he had only accompanied his dad to court that morning. But when his father stepped outside to take a call, the judge noticed him alone by the defense table. "You people love to sneak in where you don't belong," Judge Whitmore scoffed. A few jurors exchanged uneasy looks. Caleb didn't move. His father, Damon Johnson, wasn't just any defense attorney. He was the same man building a federal case against corrupt judges like Whitmore. But she didn't know that. Yet. Caleb spotted 2 men in plain suits by the courtroom door. They weren't here for a case. They were here for her. But the judge kept talking, blind to the clock ticking down. A bailiff approached, whispering to Judge Whitmore. Her smug expression faltered for half a second. "Excuse me, everyone," she announced, but her voice cracked slightly. She glanced at the plainclothes agent standing still at the back of the room. Caleb watched, heart racing. 6 minutes. He remembered his father's words that morning, "When you walk into a room, they'll see your skin before they hear your name." But the truth? That always walks in last. Whitmore's eyes darted around nervously now. The plainclothes agents didn't move. They didn't have to. Because when Damon Johnson returned, holding a folder with the federal seal, the room would fall silent. And justice, patient and steady, would finally speak. The heavy courtroom doors opened with a soft creak. Damon Johnson stepped in, calm, precise. His polished shoes echoed as he crossed the floor. The agents followed silently. Whitmore's face drained of color. "Sir, we're in session," she barked, but her voice wavered. Damon placed the folder gently on the judge's bench. "We are," he replied. "Under federal investigation." Gasps burst across the courtroom. "Judge Karen Whitmore, by order of the U.S. Attorney's Office, you are under arrest for bribery, obstruction of justice, and civil rights violations." The agent stepped forward. Whitmore stumbled back, face contorting with disbelief. Caleb stood quietly by the table, his small frame still but unshaken. His father had promised, the truth walks in last. And now, it had arrived. As the agents cuffed Judge Whitmore, the same hallways she ruled with arrogance now echoed with the sound of her downfall. Caleb met her eyes, not with anger, but with quiet, unbreakable dignity. She froze for a moment. He wasn't just some stray kid. He was Damon Johnson's son. The boy of the man who brought her down. Outside, reporters swarmed the courthouse. But inside, silence settled. Caleb's father placed a hand on his shoulder. "You did good, son. No speeches. No loud victory. Just presence." Whitmore was led away. The courtroom returned to order. And the boy who didn't belong. He had never belonged to their labels. He belonged to the truth. And today, the truth finally walked free. Sometimes, justice doesn't roar. It simply turns, like a locked door finally swinging open. For Caleb Johnson, that door slammed shut on hate, and opened wide for truth. If you believe stories like this matter, hit subscribe, leave a comment, and tell us, have you ever seen the truth finally break through?